A beloved reality TV star, known for her life on the farm and being part of one of America's largest families, is making a big move to the city. Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter from the famous Duggar family, is packing her bags and heading to Nebraska. Rumors have been swirling, and whispers are getting louder. Could there be a new chapter unfolding in Jana's life? Is there a special someone involved? Well, grab your snacks and settle in, because we're about to dive deep into this captivating story. Duggar family rose to fame with their show, 19 Kids and Counting. Jana, being one of the older siblings, has always been a fan favorite. She's been the steady hand, the go-to sister, and, for a long time, one of the single ones. But things are changing, and change is exciting. In a recent YouTube video posted on November 11th, Jana gave us a rare glimpse into her life as she prepares to leave her family's Arkansas farm. She shared, "I know my life is about to change in many ways, moving more to the city life. I am so excited for what lays ahead, but I am also sure that I'll have moments when I miss the farm." Can you imagine? The sun rising over the orchard, the quiet mornings with the animals. It's a big shift. But what's prompting this move? Well, Jana is heading to Nebraska, and guess who hails from there? Stephen Wisman. Now, Stephen is no stranger to those who keep up with Duggar family news. He's been linked to Jana in the past, and their families have been friends for years. Could this move mean that things are getting serious between them? Before we jump to conclusions, let's look at some facts. Jana mentioned that she's moving into a fixer-upper home in Nebraska. She seemed genuinely excited about the renovations and the new adventures that await her. "Several years ago, I moved out of my parents' home into a tiny house on nearby farmland," she shared. "This building used to be one of the city's temporary office buildings, and so we got a really good deal on it." She and her siblings transformed that space into a cozy one-bedroom abode, complete with a kitchenette and a small bathroom. They even added a fire pit and a greenhouse. So, it's clear that Jana loves a good project. And now, she's ready to take on a new one in Nebraska. Stephen Wisman from a large family himself, 12 siblings to be exact, and they're quite musically inclined. The Wisman family band, anyone? Stephen works in construction and is involved in his family's musical endeavors. Sounds like a match made in heaven, right? Property records obtained by E! News indicate that Stephen purchased a 5-bedroom home in Nebraska in 2023. A 5-bedroom home? That seems like a lot of space for a bachelor. Could it be that he's making room for someone special? In an August 29th video, Jana revealed that she and Stephen would be making renovations to this home. New flooring, combining 2 bedrooms into a primary suite with a private bathroom. The works. She mentioned, "It's amazing to me how fast a project like this can move along with so many people volunteering their time and energy to help. I can't wait to see how this place comes together." Jana isn't the only one making headlines. Let's take a quick tour through the rest of the family, shall we? First up, we've got Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar, the matriarch and patriarch of this enormous family. High school sweethearts turned parents of 19, they've been through it all. From reality TV fame to personal scandals, their journey has been anything but dull. Their eldest, Josh Duggar, has had a tumultuous few years, to say the least. Legal troubles have plagued him, and in 2022, he was found guilty and sentenced to 12.5 years in prison. It's a heavy topic, but it's part of the family's complex narrative. Then there's John David and his twin sister Jana. John David married Abby Burnett in 2018, and they now have 2 adorable kids, Grace and Charlie. Jana, as we've been discussing, is possibly on the brink of her own happily ever after. Jill Duggar married Derek Dillard, and together they've been open about stepping away from some of the family's strict guidelines. They've even participated in a documentary called Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, shedding light on their experiences. Jessa Duggar and Ben Seawald have built a beautiful family with 5 children. They've faced their own challenges, including a miscarriage over the 2022 holiday season, but continue to share their lives with the world. Jinger Duggar married Jeremy Vuolo, and they've embraced life in Los Angeles, a far cry from their Arkansas roots. With 2 daughters and another baby on the way, they're carving out their own path. Joseph Duggar and Kendra Caldwell have welcomed 4 children, while Josiah Duggar and Lauren Swanson have 3. Joanna Duggar and Austin Forsyth are parents to 3 little ones as well. The list goes on, with each sibling navigating their own journeys, marriages, and growing families. It's a lot to keep up with, but that's what makes the Duggars so fascinating. But let's circle back to Jana. For years, fans have wondered when she would find the one. Being the eldest daughter and seeing many of her younger siblings get married and start families couldn't have been easy. In August 2024, she told people, "I haven't always understood what the bigger picture is, but I know that God knows what is best for all of us. And so for me, it's getting married later." Could Stephen Wisman be that bigger picture? The signs seem to point that way. Their families are close, they share similar values, and now they're working on a home together. It feels like the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. But, of course, nothing is confirmed until it's confirmed. So, we wait with bated breath for any official announcements. In the meantime, it's exciting to speculate and see how this story unfolds. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. The Duggars have had their fair share of controversies and public scrutiny. From strict religious practices to legal issues, they've been under the microscope for years. It's understandable that Jana might want to keep her personal life private and take things at her own pace. And let's be real, moving from a tranquil farm in Arkansas to a bustling city in Nebraska is a significant change. Jana acknowledged this, saying she'll miss the sun rising over the orchard, the garden, the animals. It's just so peaceful out here. Yet, she's excited for what's ahead. Change can be both exhilarating and daunting, but it's often the catalyst for growth and new opportunities. Whether Jana's move is motivated by love, adventure, or both, it's a bold step forward. So, what can we take away from all of this? Life is unpredictable, and sometimes the most exciting chapters begin when we step out of our comfort zones. Jana's journey is a testament to that. Before we wrap things up, I want to ask you all, what are your thoughts on Jana's big move? Do you think there's wedding bells in the near future? Or is she simply seeking a fresh start? Let's get the discussion rolling in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your engagement helps me bring you the latest and most intriguing stories from the world of entertainment. All right, lovely people, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay curious and keep shining bright.